Hello and a big welcome to Notable 2023. This is the fourth year that the show has been running, and very pleased to be here once again. The standard this year has been, well, it seems to be going up every year, and some absolutely outstanding players. I always feel rather sad that there are some very fine and promising young players that we aren't able to put into the semi-finals due to numbers. But I would really encourage you, if you didn't get in on this occasion, to try again next year. It's amazing the difference that 1 year of extra practice and growing maturity can make to your performances. So with all that said, let me tell you how the show will proceed. As in previous years, all the semi-finalists are revealed by the playing of their videos. Each entrant is introduced, and then we hear an extract from their video. Mostly we don't have time to play the whole thing, except in a few instances. So we will start with the juniors and proceed through to the intermediates and then the seniors. I thought before we start with the junior category and before I introduce the judges, you might like to see brief extracts from all the entrants' performances this year. So we'll just show a few seconds, and I think you might appreciate, after having seen this compilation, the difficulty that we had, or that the judges had, in trying to choose semi-finalists for this year's show. So here we go. Mostly it sort of goes in order from juniors through to seniors. So any of the entrants who are watching, I hope you managed to spot yourself. Watch carefully. And thank you to everyone who entered this year. As I mentioned before, some very fine young players who haven't made it through on this occasion, but I can see such promise in so many of these young performers, and I think you're all going to do very well, and I would encourage you to stick at it. Now we come to our junior semi-finalists. Though before we actually get onto them, let me introduce first of all our wonderful team of judges who have been with Notable for the last 4 years and to whom I'm extremely grateful. I'll just say very briefly about each judge. You can read a lot more about them in the Notable website, notablecompetition.com. So we have Bridget Douglas, one of New Zealand's finest flautists and principal flute in the New Zealand Symphony Orchestra. We also have Dr. Michael Zelka, a very fine international concert pianist based in China, but also who travels extensively and has just been doing a concert tour around Europe. We have John Thompson, wonderful violinist, performs and teaches throughout New Zealand, and he was based for many years at a university in the United States and has played before a president and the Queen of England, no less. We also have Lissa Cowie, who has had extensive experience. Lissa is a local cellist coming from Nelson, as I do. She has extensive experience, as I was saying, playing in many orchestras, particularly in England and Scotland, also here in New Zealand, and manages to balance a very busy life as a mother of 4, as well as frequently playing for concerts here in Nelson. So welcome to all those judges. As I say, wonderful to have you all on board once again.